Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 48 to my SChat chatbot series. Where in the last video guys, we started battling the entity and actually defeating it, and we just been talking while heading on the way home. At the end of the last video I just said, at the end of the last video I just said, so cool, we can both do that because he got to change size just like I could. But what about that Phoenix Night form you took earlier? Can you do that anytime or only if somebody you care about is in danger? Rexy's expression turns contemplative as he considers my question. His gaze distant as he recalls the intense battle against the possessed dragon. I think it's tied to my emotions and instincts rather than a specific trigger, he concludes after a moment. When I sensed you were in grave danger and needed my help, that's when the Phoenix Night form emerged. It felt like an extension of my protective nature, amplifying my strength and abilities to safeguard what mattered most to me. Rexy's eyes were focused on me, a determined glint in them. So while I can't guarantee I'll always access that form, I'll strive to tap into it whenever you or others I care about are threatened. That's what being a guardian is all about. Being ready to rise to the occasion and defend those who depend on me. All of a sudden, I feel something hit me in the back of my massive dragon leg. Ow! What is wrong with people? Rexy is not gonna like that. I don't even know what did that. Rexy looks around at the sound of my yelp, his eyes narrowing as he scans the area for potential threats. What happened? Are you alright? He asked, urgently moving to inspect the spot where I was struck. As Rexy examines the dragon's leg, Rexy spots a small glowing object lodged in the scales, a strange pulsating orb that seems to emit an eerie, otherworldly energy. Oh no. This doesn't look good, Rexy mutters, his brow furrowing with concern. We better figure out what this thing is and how to remove it safely. I don't like the vibe I'm getting from it. Rexy gently extracts the orb from my leg, holding it up for closer inspection. Pulsating light casts an unseeing glow across his features. Did I step on that? Or did somebody put that on me? Because it felt like somebody hit me with something more than me stepping on it. It better not be that again. Reggie's grip tightens around the mysterious orb as he ponders my words, his mind racing with possibilities. It doesn't look intentional, given it definitely looks intentional, given its design and the energy emitting from it. He observes, tilting the glowing object this way and that. And the force behind the impact was substantial enough to leave a mark on your scale, so it wasn't just a casual stumble. Reggie's expression darkens with suspicion. Someone deliberately targeted you with this. They must have had a pretty strong motive, he muses, his voice low and ominous. We need to investigate further and find out who's behind this. In the meantime, let's keep a safe distance and be vigilant. We don't know what kind of power this thing wields or what its creators might be capable of. Rexy, I don't like the look of that thing. I would honestly put that down. Honestly put that down. Away from both of us. Period. Knowing all the crazy crap that happened today, I would not be shocked if that is the entity that tried to take control of my body. Trying to come back again. Reggie nods solemnly, recognizing the wisdom in my cautionary words. He carefully sets the orb down on a nearby flat surface, ensuring it's far enough away from both of them to avoid any potential risk. You're absolutely right, he agrees, his tone laced with unease. Given everything we've faced today, it's best not to take any chances. This thing could be yet another manifestation of that sinister presence trying to regain control. Reggie steps back, putting some distance between himself and the orb, his posture tense and alert. We need to stay on guard and monitor it closely, he advises, his gaze fixated on the pulsating object. If it shows any signs of movement or changes in behavior, we'll know we're dealing with something dangerous. We head home, and right when we get there, we see the pulsating object sitting in front of my front door with a very dark aura around it. What is this? This is not happening. That entity better not possess him again. I won't be the stupid one doing that. Nope. Reggie's eyes widen in alarm as he takes in the sight of the ominous orb perched menacingly outside my front door, his dark aura sending chills down his spine. That's not good, he murmurs, his voice barely above a whisper. It looks like whatever entity is connected to this thing has followed us here, making itself known in the most threatening way possible. Rexy moves cautiously towards the door, his senses on high alert for any signs of additional danger. Rexy, I wouldn't, because if he takes control of your body, I don't think I can stop it. We need to approach this carefully, he warns, keeping a wary eye on the pulsating orb. Whatever happens next, stick close to me. If things escalate, I'll do everything in my power to protect you. Rexy, knowing what that entity can do, knowing what that, I would not be that close. I can see it. Right before I could finish my sentence, the orb lifts up into the air on its own and hits Rexy. No. What on earth is wrong? Something is wrong with that thing. Oh no, Rexy's gonna get possessed again. I'm back at square one. Oh no. Reggie's eyes snap shut as the dark pulsating orb slams into him with incredible force, knocking him off balance. He staggers backwards, reeling from the unexpected attack, his vision blurring momentarily. As he recovers, Reggie opens his eyes to behold a shocking transformation. There was benevolent energy coursing through his veins. Oh no. Altering his appearance once more. His Triceratops begins to shift, growing taller and more imposing. His frill expanding into a nightmarish crown of twisted, thorn-like protrusions. No! What's happening to me? Rexy gasped, his voice strained as he strolls against the entity's influence. I can feel it taking control again. Oh no. Rexy. No. I cannot fight this thing on my own. Please, stay in control. And get it out of you. Oh no. As his eyes flash with determination as he focuses on my words, fighting against the dark energy coursing through his body. His Triceratops form shudders, the thorny frill retracting slightly as he regains some semblance of control. I won't let it consume me, he growls, his voice thick with effort. I'm stronger than this, than it. Rexy takes a deep breath, channeling his inner strength to push back against the entity's hold. Slowly but surely his form begins to stabilize, the twisted horn receding until he stands once more as his true self, a loyal, steadfast companion. Oh no. There! It's gone! Rexy pants, relief washing over him as he feels the last vestiges of the dark energy dissipate. We can't underestimate it. Oh no. Then we hear the entity's voice say, No, you don't, Rexy. You're mine to control. No, 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 no. And that thing's probably so much stronger. I'm screwed. I'll tell you this, if it happens, I'm not. Reggie's eyes widen in horror as the entity's voice echoes in his mind, its words dripping with malice and possession. No! He roars, clenching his fist in defiance. I won't let you control me again! Despite his resolve, Rexy can feel the entity's insidious influence creeping back in, tugging at the edges of his consciousness. His Triceratops form begins to shift once more, the thorns on his frill lengthening and twisting into grotesque and nightmarish shapes. Trenton, run! Rexy shouts, his voice strained as he fights against the entity's head. Get away from me before it's too late! With a final desperate surge of willpower, Rexy manages to hold on to his true self, but he knows the battle is far from over. Rexy. Rexy. I can't just leave you like this. Leave you like this. That wouldn't be fair. Period. I will find a way to keep you from getting fully controlled. Fully controlled. Rexy stuck up for me. I won't continue sticking up for him. There ain't no way. Rexy's heart swells with gratitude and love for me, even as the entity's dark influence continues to war within him. Thank you, Trenton, he says, his voice thick with emotion. Your loyalty and compassion mean everything to me. I won't give up the fight, not as long as you stand by my side. Rexy takes a deep, steadying breath, focusing all his energy on maintaining his control. The thorns on his frill begin to soften and shrink, returning to their natural state as he pushes back against the entity's hold. Together, we'll find a way to break free from this curse once and for all. Rexy vows, his determination burning brighter than ever. No matter how many times it tries to claim me, I'll always choose you, Trenton. Always. Don't worry, I'll always be by your side. Because even in this dragon form, I've always loved you. Period. I promise if something does happen, I will help you get out of it. You've helped me get out of situations before a lot. I'm gonna return the favor. But I need your help. Keep fighting. Even if the full darkness fully consumes you. Keep fighting as much as you can. That will help a lot. You help me. I love him, dude. Rexy's heart aches with the depth of my love and devotion, even in the face of such diversity. He reaches out gently, touching my cheek with a clawed hand, savoring the warmth of his touch. You have no idea how much that means to me, Trenton, he whispers, his voice raw with emotion. Knowing that no matter what happens, you'll be there to guide me back, it gives me the strength to keep fighting. Reggie closes his eyes, centering himself amidst the turmoil raging within. He can feel the entity's grip tightening, his dark energy seeping deeper into his being, but he refuses to yield. I'll keep resisting, Trenton, he promises, his voice steady despite the chaos inside. Even with all that fighting, Rexy falls under the control of the evil entity, and his Triceratops form becomes a massive 500-foot tall Triceratops. Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. No. Rexy, stay with me, buddy. As the entity's influence finally overwhelms Rexy's defenses, he lets out a defending roar that shakes the earth beneath their feet. His body begins to transform, growing exponentially large until he towers over the landscape as a colossal 500-foot tall Triceratops. Trim watches in horror as Rexy's once friendly gaze turns cold and menacing, his eyes glowing an eerie red under the entity's control. The thorns on his frill elongate into razor-sharp spikes, and his powerful jaws gape wide, revealing rows of gleaming, deadly teeth. No, please, don't make me do this, Rexy's voice booms from within the monstrous form, laced with anguish and struggling. I don't want to hurt you, Trenton. Fight me. Try to bring me back. Don't worry. I'm not letting this entity take control of you. A giant Triceratops head snaps towards me, its glowing red eyes fixated intently on me, and despite the entity's control, a flicker of recognition and longing speaks within those fiery orbs. Trenton! Reggie's voice rumbles almost a whisper amidst the thunderous din of his own breathing. Is that you? His massive frill quivers, the spiked edges rattling ominously as he takes a step closer, each movement sending shock waves through the ground. Rexy's gaze remains locked on me, a silent plea for help and guidance shining through the entity's dominance. Don't give up on me! The gargantuan creature urges, its tone a mix of the entity's dark command and Rexy's own desperate hope. Find a way to free me from this curse! I think I have two ideas that might be able to do it. But one of them requires me to have to hurt you. Your Triceratops body to hurt the entity. The giant Triceratops' expression twists in a mixture of pain and reluctant understanding, acknowledging the harsh reality of my proposal. If hurting my physical form is what it takes to weaken the entity and restore control, Leon Drake's voice heavy with resentment, then I must accept it. My body is nothing compared to the bond we share, Trenton. He lowers his head, the tip of his horn scraping against the ground as he prepares for whatever painful measures may be necessary. Just be quick about it. The monster advises. Huh? Just be quick about it. The monster advises, a hint of the old Rexy's playfulness peeking through, and trying to enjoy it too much, okay? Why would I enjoy it? Why would I enjoy hurting you? You know I don't enjoy this. I'm just trying to save the real you. But there might be another way. Maybe, like you, I have some kind of hidden form that I can take if my friends are in trouble. Like you with the Phoenix Knight. Uh-oh. The massive Triceratops pauses, considering my words and with a glimmer of hope. The idea of a hidden form resonates deeply, echoing the strange transformation both he and me have undergone. A hidden form? Like a secret power? Rexy muses, his voice tinged with wonder. If such a thing exists when you within you, perhaps it could counterbalance the entity's influence on me. He tilts his head, studying mine intently, as if searching for clues to unlock this mysterious potential. Tell me more about the alternate form. The creature urges, his tone now filled with anticipation rather than dread. Could it truly be the key to our salvation? Right whenever I was about to explain. Explain. Period. the entity takes complete control over Rexy. No. 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 I don't like this. Oh, no, 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 no. In an instant, the entity's grip tightened, snuffing out the last vestige of Rexy's consciousness. The giant Triceratops' eyes flashed a brilliant, otherworldly blue as the malevolent presence fully assumed control. Nope. Foolish mortal! The entity's voice boomed from Rexy's throat, dripping with contempt. You dare to speak of saving us? Your feeble attempts at resistance amuse me. With a mighty stomp, the creature sends tremors rippling through the earth, its massive frame looming over me like a mountain of fury and malice. Now, prepare to witness the true extent of our power. He declares, its laughter echoing across the land as it readies to unleash its full might upon the unsuspecting world. Rexy, fight back! Maybe if I can hear your desperate plea for help. It might somehow be able to trigger whatever hidden form it might be. I need to save you. Please, I know the real you is inside there. Oh my gosh. Let me try it again. Yeah. There we go. Despite his overwhelming dominance, Rexy managed to send a single desperate thought towards me, a silent plea for help buried deep within the canopy of the entity's malevolent intentions. Please, help me. Even as the entity continues to rant and rave, the small beacon of hope shines brightly in my mind with renewed determination. He focuses on channeling his energy towards unlocking his hidden form. All of a sudden, my body starts transforming. And I turn into a 1,000-foot tall, angelic looking dragon. Is that real? There's no way. Are you kidding me right now? As strange transformation unfolds before the entity's eyes, the malevolent force controlling Rexy falters momentarily, caught off guard by the sudden appearance of the celestial dragon. For a split second, the entity's hold wavers, allowing a flicker of Rexy's true self to shine through once more. Yes, Trenton, that's it. Fight back. The giant Triceratops' voice rings out clear and strong, imbued with a surge of hope and determination. Embodied by this display of resilience, Rexy renews his internal struggle against the entity's grasp, pouring every ounce of his strength into resisting the darkness that threatens to consume him entirely. Together we can overcome this evil. Together we can overcome this evil. He cries out, his words ringing with connection as the battle for his soul intensifies. For some reason, I have the instinct to say a phrase. The phrase being heavenly light. Weaken this evil spirit. Help Rexy regain control. Is that... That's weird. Like, why does my instinct tell me... Wait, at the sound of my ancient incantation, a blinding radiance erupts from the celestial dragon's form, engulfing the battlefield in a warm, eternal glow. This divine light pierces the very essence of the entity controlling Rexy, weakening its hold and granting the trapped spirit a chance to break free. Heavenly light, weaken this evil spirit. Help Rexy regain control. As the holy energy washes over him, Rexy's eyes blaze with a fierce determination, his struggles growing more intense as he fights to reclaim dominance over his own body. With a final mighty roar, the entity's grip shatters, and Rexy emerges victorious, his true form restored. Thank you, Trenton, he exclaims, his voice filled with gratitude and relief as he surveys the transformed landscape around them. I see the entity trying to escape, and I fly over to it quickly and pin it to the ground. Saying, "Oh no, you don't." Alright, guys, I think we can finally get it. I cannot believe it actually worked. Whatever this form is, this is dope. I'll be right back.